Hello everyone and welcome back. And on today's video we are doing the last villager area. I'm pretty excited to finally get all the villagers done, and I actually decided to use this back area here. So first off, we got to clean up these areas. It's from when I've been time traveling to kick out some villagers. A lot of weeds and stuff have been growing, so I need to pick everything up and get it cleaned up. I had such a hard time with this area and trying to figure out what I wanted to do with it. I actually decided to actually put the houses back here. So I wanted to line up the houses just with the other ones. I think it'll look really nice. But yeah, I don't know. Let's go ahead and line everything up and we can get started. And as you can see, this isn't like a traditional speed build. This is just a normal speed build, normal build, I should say. I didn't want to actually speed this one up just because it wouldn't have been that long. So I wanted to give you guys a longer video. So I'll be, I don't know, speeding up some areas, but for the most part, you'll just see me actually building, taking it slow. I think it'll be kind of a cool video and something different I haven't done yet. So you guys let me know if you like this style. I definitely can't continue doing this. But yeah, over in this corner, I'm still matching up just where I want to place this other house. I wanted to line it up as far as back as I could, just so I have more items and stuff to place. I didn't know what I was going for, but I don't know. We'll see what we can end up with. And now that I got all these houses lined up here, I wanted to move around some of these palm trees and these shrubs and stuff over here. I had an idea in mind what I wanted to place right beside the museum, so I definitely needed to kind of clear up the area just so I can have a better idea on what I wanted to do. So I stole some coconuts from this tree and went ahead and picked up this one and this other palm tree. After I picked up these palm trees, I went ahead and started cleaning up the sand path. I don't think I want to keep any palm trees right here, so I went ahead and just started picking those up. And I always find my money tree spot where I'm working at. It likes to follow me, so I went ahead and dug that up and trying to figure out what I wanted to use. I didn't know if I wanted to use the sidewalk path or if I actually wanted to use the cobblestoney path. It did take me kind of a minute to figure out what I wanted to do, but I'm gonna place it down anyways just to see if I like it. And I don't know, I didn't like how it was looking. I think it looks too much, I don't know, just like the same thing over and over again. So I did end up changing it to kind of that cobblestone path. I think it'll look a lot better. Finishing filling this in with this cobblestone path. I think it looks really nice. And now I just want to kind of walk around and actually see what I need to do. I know I need to clean up some of these areas a little bit more. I have some random flowers growing around. I just need to take care of these little small areas so I can actually do the stuff the fun stuff of the build. Now that I kind of got a lot of the stuff cleaned up around the area, I wanted to actually look inside my storage shed to see what I can build. I was thinking about, for that cobblestone path, I wanted to do kind of like a fountain area. I think it would look really nice. It kind of sticks in with the theme too. So I did go ahead and pull one of those out of my storage shed, and let's place it down in an area like this area and see what it actually looks like. I'm gonna pull it down just a little, but I like how it looks. I don't know, I've been dying to use one in this area, so I'm gonna use it. And I did decide to move over this sand path just a little bit. I wanted to put palm trees here, but I didn't know where at, just I don't know, right at this moment. But I know I wanted to put one over here just to give it some more height, and I don't know, I think it looks nice. And right in front of this house over here, I'm pretty sure this is Sylvana's house. I haven't filled in this sidewalk just yet in front of her house yet, where she moved in. So I did need to fix that today too. Filling in the rest of our sidewalk. Gotta pick up this utility pole. Okay, now it looks a lot better. On to the next thing. I was thinking about what I wanted to place over, like in these general areas. I know right beside like this house I have right here, I wanted to make just like a small little garden. So I went ahead and just placed down some shrubs just on the side to help kind of, I don't know, cap it off, so when I actually do place down some flowers or whatnot here, it can, I don't know, make it look like some sort of like flower bed. And on the back side here, I didn't know yet like what I wanted to place down, so I went ahead and just started messing around just with some hedges to see if I actually liked how it would look. I did end up changing it. I just didn't think it worked that well in that area. But yeah, I think I will leave it for right now, and I'll see if I can come with something else. Back at Resident Services, I'm here to talk to Tom Nook, and I need to move Quilson. He's one of the villagers I also need to kick out, but we need to move him over in the corner, and yeah, so we can finish building up the neighborhood. Placing down Quilson just right in this area. I always seem to not get it right the first time. I'm going to build him right here. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and move the next villager. Back at Resident Services for the last time. Alright, Tom Nook. I need to move one of my villagers. This time around we have to move Lily. I'm actually glad I got Lily. She's a really nice addition to this island, and yeah, I don't know, I'm glad that we got her. I love her house too, it looks really cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and move Lily and get this finished. Back at the spot for Lily, let's go ahead and place our plot down and go on to the next day. Well, I decided before I moved on to the next day, I wanted to go ahead and make her little flower bed. So I went ahead and started laying down some custom designs, like some dirt pathing just right in here. I think it looks really nice and makes it look a lot different and kind of breaks it up from that cobblestone. So I went ahead and placed down some windflowers. And I do think I did add this green mum. I love green mums. Just in this area, it looks really nice. And now there's a nice little path. Now, on to the next day. We need to figure out kind of what I wanted to build here, as in like the sand pathing. I didn't know quite yet how I wanted to lay it out, but I think I had kind of a cool idea in mind. I wanted to make it kind of like, I don't know if you would say like a wavy looking sand path or like a snake, I don't know. I know I had an idea in mind. I wanted to see if I could make it come to life. So best thing to do is always just start placing down a lot of pathing and see if you end up with something cool you like. I did get to a certain point where I was like, I don't like where this is going, so I just started kicking up some of my old path. I wanted this to look very different. I didn't want it just to be kind of blobs of sand and just everywhere. I wanted it to look pretty cool and different. So I wanted to make sure I don't know, I did that. So I did kick up a lot of these other paths. I want it to be kind of smaller and more narrow. I think that always helps with the pathing and makes it look nicer. This center part here took me a while. I don't know why it did. It just really did. I wanted to make sure that it was big enough and will actually look good, kind of like for, I don't know, like a little patio yard or a little garage area, just somewhere to park their garage, park their cars at. And you can see just like these little like snaky paths going between their houses. I wanted it to look realistic, something just like a small path. I didn't want something just huge, and I don't know, I don't think that looks realistic. I wanted to make a small little path, just, I don't know, it's cute, I think. Now that I'm happy, kind of just like with their pathing, I really like how it turned out. I want to just put down some spots just in some random areas just to give it, I don't know, a little more life, you guess. I don't know. Just, I don't know. It makes it look a lot better to me. It gives you something else to look at. Now that I got a lot of the, I don't know, the pathing done, now I can actually work on the fun part, which is the decorating. I did decide to use some of these garden lanterns. I really haven't used them that much on this island at all. I think they're really nice, and it's not too big, but it's like, I don't know, it's a cool light source. I think it'll look nice. And over in this back area, I didn't know if I wanted to place down like a trash can or something. But for right now, I don't know, I think flowers and stuff are just a good little items you can use just to kind of cap off an area. Next, I did want to put down a tree somewhere. I didn't know if I wanted to put it right here though. I always forget to put down a sand tile before I place down a coconut tree. So yeah, that's me being awkward. I need to place down a sand tile before I place down this sand tree. Now that I'm placing down it properly, I wanted to use, I think I ended up using 2 over in this area. So I went ahead and dug one up and placed it down. After placing down the palm trees, I ran over to the little garage area, and I was pretty excited because I get to use a different fence I haven't used yet, which is the, I can't remember, I think it's a large lattice fencing. I think this looks great. I don't know, I think it looks kind of fancy, but it still keeps with that beach theme, I guess. It looks really nice, just, I don't know, right in the middle. I think it gives it some height too. After running around for a little bit, I did decide to use just some cars. I don't know, I think it fills in the spot, and I think it looks really cool. Same thing with the scooter. I think I don't know, it's just good taste, I think. I think it looks really cool in that area. And I did decide to work on this back area here. I took up the like the hedges and stuff I had over here, and I decided to use a fence and then a curved street lamp in the middle. I think this looks really cool. It gives it height, and it kind of matches with the museum over there, what the fence is in front of it already. I think it looks nice. I don't know, it's different. And last minute, I did decide to add some hedges just in the front, just for some greenery. There's too many grays and whites. I don't know, I think it was clashing a little too much. Now that I got that sorted, I wanted just to fill in some more like little sand patches, just, I don't know, in the neighborhood area, just to help. I don't know, I think it was missing some items, so I wanted to place down just some little pathing here and there. Now that I got all the sand pathing done, I went ahead and placed down some more items just around the area. You can't go wrong with a trash bag. I don't know why it always works, but it does. And over in that corner, I didn't add anything else. The trees kind of covered everything, so I was pleased on how, I don't know, how it was starting to look. And in front of this house, I decided to put down just some like sitting areas. I think it was missing something, so I wanted to add down just a little sitting area right in front of Lily's house. I think it's cute, and I don't know, I think it works. I wanted to add just some fence in between each houses. I don't know, I think it was a cool idea just because, I don't know, it makes it more realistic. There's always 2 fences, or at least a fence between each house. So I don't know, I think it looked nice, and it gave it something else to look at. I like using this fence a lot, so I did get kind of crazy with it, but I don't know, I liked how it turned out, so I did end up using it in both yards. Alright, now it's time for the final walkthrough. Alright, that wraps up today's video. I really hope you guys did enjoy. This was something a little different. I'm not really used to, I don't know, I was trying new things out to see if I liked recording this way or another. I actually did enjoy doing it like this. Let me know what you guys think. If you want to see something more like this, or if you have any other video ideas for me, please do let me know in the comments below. But yeah, and if you guys do like videos like this, please don't forget to subscribe and like. And until next time.